Ready, go! Bring out!
1 year has passed since 8 of the toughest, fastest fighters challenged each other in the World Fighting Tournament. Now the call has come again. 8 cordial invitations to the second World Fighting Tournament. Who will emerge victorious this time? Virtua Fighter 2 was released for the Sega Genesis around the end of 1996. If you don't already know, this is a port of the arcade game that released around the end of 1994, which also had a Sega Saturn port released around the end of 1995. Late release date aside, it shouldn't be a surprise that this port will end up being a 2D version of the 3D fighter it's based on. Does that mean this game was doomed from the start? I'm surprised to say that isn't the case. The presentation does its job well, the controls feel responsive, and the gameplay works well for a 2D fighting game. However, some corners did have to be cut. Plenty of the stages and music are gone, and the game doesn't even have the 2 newcomers that were added to Virtua Fighter 2. If I didn't see the title, I would have assumed this was Virtua Fighter 1. Nonetheless, this is indeed Virtua Fighter 2. Let's go over the controls. Some moves will be easier to perform if you have a 6-button controller, but you can still perform all actions with a 3-button controller. The controls are A, which is blocking, B is to punch, and C is kick. If you got a 6-button controller, you can go to the options and change your controls to type C. This will allow you to use the extra 3 buttons for shortcuts that perform multiple inputs at the press of a button. For this guide, I'll use these abbreviations for the following buttons: A equals G, B equals P, and C equals K. I'm aware that the options consider A as D, but future Virtua Fighter games and the manual itself uses G. Now we can get into movement. You can move left, right, crouch, and jump in the air. Keep in mind that this is based off the arcade version, therefore, jumping will feel like you're on the moon. You can perform short jumps by tapping up, but jumping in general isn't something you should do often. You can perform a dash by pressing back or forward twice. If you want to perform multiple dashes back to back, you can perform a dash, then tap down in between dashes to cancel the animation. There's also another kind of dash you can perform, but it's really not necessary. Movement is one thing, but attacking is another. To attack, you can either use P, K, or a combination of buttons. The attack done would depend on both the character and the command performed, but all attacks will have one of 3 ranges. These are called highs, mids, and lows. You can block and crouch under high attacks, mid attacks have to be blocked while standing, and low attacks must be blocked while crouching. Mid attacks in particular can have weird effects in some cases. Let's take a look at this example. In this example, Akira is going to perform Rimon Choshu.
Rimon Chochu, a highly advanced form of Hakyoko Ken, requires strong muscular use of the legs and hips as well as nimble footwork. Only greatly disciplined fighters are capable of using this technique.
If the opponent doesn't block, this attack will deal damage and knock them down on hit. Even though mids are supposed to be blocked while standing, what would happen if you tried to block this attack while crouching? Not only does it deal less damage, but it instead puts the opponent in a stagger state. If Akira is fast enough, he can hit the opponent again before they recover from this state. There are other mids that have a similar effect, while others will simply hit the opponent and deal the intended damage. I already mentioned that you can block while standing or crouching, but let's talk a bit about defense. Because block stun is almost non-existent, it's very easy to attack your opponent immediately after blocking their attack. But what can you do against an opponent who's playing too defensively? In this case, you can perform a grab. All characters have access to a basic grab that's done by pressing P plus G while up close. If the opponent goes for this, you can break the grab by immediately pressing P plus G right when they do. Of course, there are some rules to how grabs work. First off, you cannot grab an opponent that is crouching or in an attack animation. I have experienced a case or two where it felt like the CPU grabbed me out of my attack, but for the most part, you can't grab someone that's about to jab you in your face. Second, you cannot break grabs that use a different command, so if you get grabbed by something like Giant Swing, there's no chance of you escaping it. I don't have much else to say, but there is one thing I want to mention before I go into the long play. In my opinion, I think this is the most unbalanced version of Virtua Fighter 2, and the reason is because of one character in particular.
Nah, I don't. Because if I jump, I die. So you just telling me I lose? Round start, I just lose?
If you want to blow through this game, you can abuse a glitch with Jackie. When you press back plus P, you can cancel the animation by pressing K. Therefore, you can easily perform this infinite combo by holding back and alternating between P and K. I did a speedrun using this tactic and you can see it in the link below. But if you want a complete guide that goes over the gameplay in detail and has a move list for everyone, that will also be in the description. Now onto the long play, and I'll see you at the end for when I give my personal opinion on this game. Alright, and welcome to my casual playthrough of Virtua Fighter 2. Now I should mention that I am recording this before actually editing the video, so I'm pretty sure in the intro I'll talk about like the controls and movement and all that. I'll probably go through that along the way. And yeah, I say casual playthrough because usually when it comes to like focusing and commentating at the same time, sometimes I have a difficult time focusing. And I could just pick Jackie and get through the game using his infinite loop, like with no problem, on hard mode. I really don't want to do that because that's gonna look really boring. I kind of want to make it a little interesting, so for this playthrough, I'm actually going to pick Kage, which is someone I don't even use in Virtua Fighter. Because one of my favorite Virtua Fighter games is probably Virtua Fighter 5 Vanilla on PS3. And I remember when I first played it, I always picked I picked Pi, usually. I think it was Vanessa and Pi, but I made Pi on that one. And then Final Showdown came out, I mained Jackie, only to later find out that when Ultimate Showdown came out, I went back to Pi and I ended up being a Law main. So again, the series is really great. It would be cool if it got ported to more consoles because unfortunately, Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown is only on the PS4, which is... it's whatever. Anyways, so this is Virtua Fighter 2 on Genesis. I'll leave my opinion on this game at the end after the credits. But no joke, we're going on hard mode. Okay, look. Usually I try my best to like get through a game without losing once. If you've seen my Rise of the Robots playthrough, you might remember when I actually failed at first and then I had to start the game all over and I went through the game without losing. I just want to chill. I don't want to stress out. Again, if I really wanted to finish this game without losing, I'd just pick Jackie and go through the entire thing. But again, it's just going to be a casual playthrough. We're going to get through this with no problem. So I will be picking Kage, as I pretty sure I just said that. Anyways, here's the roster. Akira, Pi, Law, Wolf, Jeffrey, Kage. I mean, I used to call him Cage, but whatever it may be. Sarah, Jackie, and if you mash left and right over here, you get Doral. Of course, I won't be doing that. I will be playing as Kage. So the AI is kind of screwed. Thankfully, the few... Hold up. Yeah, there we go. So the first few opponents isn't too bad. You can use strings that aren't real and they won't block it and stuff like that. The AI later gets really screwed. It's hard to throw them, they'll throw you. It's a freaking mess. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to do some combos. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so... But yeah. The AI in this game is just screwed later. So, ain't gonna be too serious for now. Like, I don't really have much to say for these first few opponents, but trust me, it's going to get really rough later on, and it's one of the reasons why I'm not very confident in trying to beat this game on, like, without losing as Kage. Especially since he's not really my main to begin with. If this was regular Virtua Fighter 2, like the 3D one, it'd probably be either Pi or Leon. Lion, however you pronounce his name. But this is the 2D one. For some reason, Leon and Shundi isn't in this, so can't use them. I'd actually really like to use Shundi someday. I've tried him in Virtua Fighter 5. He's really hard, I think. Maybe I just didn't put enough like time into him. But yeah, he's like just the Drunken Fist archetype. It's so cool. Alright, fight 3 is Pi. The game's gonna get a little hard, but it's not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Max damage. And another one. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. It's going really well so far, but trust me, that might end like soon. I'm sticking to the bread. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh. I was mashing so hard I paused the game. There we go. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Keep it simple. Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting that to happen. So I think down attacks are like guaranteed in this game. I probably in the guide, I don't think I put down attacks as a like in the combo list for that. I think maybe there's one combo for Akira where he does a down attack, but for the combo list, I don't know. Maybe I should put down attack. I have no idea. They feel guaranteed in this game due to how knockdown works. Like you can't tech grabs in this game, so you know, like you can't tech knockdowns, I should say. So they just feel very guaranteed. Like you see, he got up, but he didn't have time to. Oh, that was a bad mistake on my part. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna roll back. Alright. It's alright. No, it's fine. I got this. I should not be losing this early. Gonna go for a throw. That did not work. Okay. I'm dead? Never mind. I was about to say. I was expecting them to like just push me off the stage at any moment. Alright, so now the game's getting a little hard. Well, that's true. Practice makes perfect. So if I start losing, you now know why. I'm going to start for draw. Did not work. He drew me instead. Okay. That's half my health gone. Oh, there goes half my health. Am I dead? Why did I do so much? Alright, whatever. Ooh! Oh my goodness. I got lucky there. That flip kick is actually unblockable and the only option is to duck it. Alright, now relax. Nice one. Fine, let me get up. Thank goodness. Alright. Jeez, I'm already out of breath. Give me a... whatever. Alright. So far so good. There's about 3 opponents left, so we're almost there. This game is really short. It's not that hard. Alright, coming up with Jackie. Oh, I should have went for the forward 4K. Whatever. What? Okay. What's going on? Jeez. Holy shit. Alright, it's fine. I'm playing like ass. I gotta focus up. Hold on. I got this. Alright. Really? Okay. Alright. Gonna go for the back row this time. Let's go! Alright, that felt way better. That's what should have happened the first attempt. But yeah, as you can see, there's no way I was gonna just beat this game without losing, unless, like, I got really lucky. Again, I could technically do it with Kage if I put in the work, but, you know, I don't want to just restart the video, do all this commentary all over again. Like, I don't know. Like, alright, let me beat up Wolf real quick. There we go. Let's go. Freaking love that combo, man. Like, this game, it has issues, but this time it feels satisfying. I'll give it that. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was supposed to be kick. Come on. Kill him. Kill. Alright, nice. So yeah, what was I to say? Like, I already said the game feels good at certain points. But as I was saying earlier, I don't like restarting the recording because, oh wait, hold on, this is freaking Akira, I gotta focus. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Ooh, let's go. But yeah, I don't like restarting the recording because I just have to say like all of this over again or something like that. It just wouldn't feel natural, you know? So I'd just go through it casually. Hopefully it makes it better. I don't or worse, who knows? But it is better than commentating, because can't wait. Okay, I need you to relax. Get out. Alright. But yeah, like, I could commentate over it instead, but, I mean, like, I'm gonna talk about how many times I use PPP, up back plus K, like, that doesn't sound very interesting. Alright, Doral, I definitely need to stay quiet for this one because...
Ready.
You only get one chance, which is really stupid. I hate this slowdown. I didn't get my combo! Okay, I can't reach for a down attack. Yep, I can't. That's fine. So, the game's slowing down on purpose. It's like this in the original arcade game too. I don't like it. It makes some certain strings a bit more weird to perform. Okay. So, I should be blocking. I don't like blocking against the roll, because that can happen. I am going to eat the sweep. Ugh, that's fine. Ooh, why did I roll back? Ugh. Ooh, here's a chance. I didn't want... I'll at least get that in. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, but yeah, you only get one shot. The ending isn't any different if you lose to Dora, I think. Is this the same? Thankfully, I got through the raw. You know, I really could have beat this without losing if I didn't lose to Jackie, but again, I wasn't trying to like prove a point. I just wanted to play it casually, like that's all. So hopefully you stick around to the end. I will give my thoughts on this game. Not gonna lie, I had a bit of fun with this one, but man, like this AI, it's just like I have to depend. It feels like I have to depend on the same combos, but plenty of fighting games are like that. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'll see you later.
Excellent. Game over.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I did play this game a lot back then. It was during a time where I got into Virtua Fighter 5, which was another game I put a lot of time into as well. That being said, it's hard to recommend this game. While it is enjoyable, it doesn't do a good job representing the game it's based on, and this should not be someone's introduction to the series. But even then, I think this is a fun 2D fighting game. It has a lot of cool stuff in the gameplay, and that alone makes it a good recommendation. In conclusion, I think Virtua Fighter 2 should be avoided if you're looking for a Virtua Fighter game. But if you're looking for a fun 2D fighting game that has some cool stuff in the gameplay itself, then I recommend giving it a shot. Thanks for watching. The next guide might be on something a bit more simple, but it is on a game that I haven't played in a while. With that said, I'll see you later.